Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is my 23rd birthday, so I thought I would do a get ready with me for my birthday in lockdown. I haven't worn any makeup since Jason's birthday, so just under 2 weeks ago. But I thought because it's my birthday, I want to put a bit of makeup on. So I've got my little headband on to keep it all out my hair. I'm just going to tie my hair back just so it doesn't annoy me. So I'm going to start with my makeup. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is my eyeshadow, just in case anything drops out. So I am going to be using, I think I used this before when I did my makeup, but I'm going to be using the Morphe palette, which is the Happy Hour 15-hour palette. My friend Lily bought me this last birthday. Maybe it was my Christmas before that, I'm not sure. Apologies that I am sat on a office chair. My dressing table, just adjust you, my dressing table has now turned into my desk as well for work. So these are the colours inside the palette. I love them because anyone that knows me knows I'm not very daring with eyeshadow. I get a bit scared. I have got the Zoella Colourpop eyeshadow palette, and it's got that most gorgeous blue in there, and I might put that under my eye today. I'll see how I go because I think I might wear a blue jumpsuit. I'll decide when I decide what I'm going to wear. But I'm just going to do a really neutral, I think, kind of eye look. So I'm going to go in with Hot Spot, which is just that one there. Obviously you can see you could see yourself there. Also, just a disclaimer, I have said this millions of times before when I've done my makeup, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not very good at makeup, but I'm quite happy to try and give it a try. So I'm just going to put that all over my lid. I've got a mirror right behind you, so that's what I'm looking in. Look in this. Ooh. Like I said, I don't want anything too fancy just because that really isn't me. Starting to think I should have gone in with a base colour. Oh. It's quite goldy actually. I'm not a goldy kind of person. Try and brown that up a bit. I think it's because I don't normally do my eyeshadow first, so it's looking a bit weird for me. I am going to go in with Flirt, which is, try and turn this around, Flirt, which is that colour there. These brushes, by the way, are the Morphe brushes. She got these for me when she bought me the palette. I don't know if they're a number, they don't have anything on them. They came in a little gift set thing as well. I'm not sure if I'm... See, with that on the ring light, it's looking really yellowy gold. What can I do to help this? Let's see other palettes I've got that I can use. Have got the Naked Honey palette, which Lily also bought me. She's very good at buying me makeup, so I appreciate that a lot. I'm just going to see what's in here that I could use. I might use that colour. Maybe I'll change it up and use those two. Just try and go over the top. George is going to have a fit when she watches this. Right, let's go. So I'm changing to the Naked Honey palette now, which is lovely. This is such a me palette with all these neutrals. I'm going to go in with the colour Drip. Oh, I'm not showing you which is that colour. Just a really plain brown. I'm just going to go over the top of this. I know I should take this off, but that would mean I need to go and get some makeup remover, and I can't really be bothered. Oh my good God, what am I doing? So, no real plans today for my birthday, obviously, because we're in lockdown, so I can't really do anything anyway. I did get quite down about it yesterday, just because I love my birthday. And obviously I can't really do anything for it. So I am also vlogging today, which I think you'll probably see before this anyway. But yes, I am vlogging today. See, that colour's come out really... I don't know what I'm doing wrong today. Maybe I do need to wipe it off, because that's gone like a really weird... Bear with. Okay, so I think I've got the majority of this off now. I kind of just wiped with it a little bit. So I'm going to go back in with that Drip colour. Where I'd put the other glittery colour underneath, it was coming out really like a yellowy bronze colour that I really didn't want. So, like I said, I'm not very good at makeup, and I'm especially not good at eyeshadow because I never wear it. I know you're probably supposed to use a primer. I don't have an eyeshadow primer. Like I said, Georgie's going to have a fit when she watches this, but she knows that I am not good at makeup, which is why she does my makeup usually. Obviously, I cannot see her, which I am finding extremely hard because I do normally see Georgie at least once a week. So I'm missing her terribly at the moment. I'm going to now go in with this bit, this one. I don't know how you say it. It's like HBIC, I think. I'm just going to go in that with this brush just to make it, because it's a glittery one. Oh yeah, that's nice. Right, there we go. We're working with something now. I know this is really messy as well. I'm not going to keep apologising. I think you will get the picture that I can't do makeup very well. So I don't think you can see that very well. I have got a ring light on next to me, but I'll take some pictures, I'm sure, throughout the day, and I can insert them. I'm just going to try and clean this brush off, this fluffy? I can't talk. I don't know what's going on with me today. Fluffy brush, so I can just blend that out slightly. Blim, 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 blim. That'll do, I think. Oh. Like I said, it's not going to be the best because I'm not the best. So I am going to move on to doing my face now. I'm on a bit over, what's the time? Sorry. I'm going to just use this is the Instant Anti-Age Eraser. I have spoken about this previously. I'm just going to draw triangles underneath my eyes and going with my wet. It's not a... I feel like I'm repeating myself because I had this whole conversation about how a beauty blender is the brand, not... Oh, did I not put that video up? I can't remember now. How the beauty blender is the brand, not the product. So whatever these are called, sponges, I don't know. I'm just going to take that there as well to try and neaten that up, like so. I am now going to go in with my new obsession, which is the Kuan Sensual Skin Enhancer. Fun fact, my eyelash lady Stacey, who I've mentioned in one of my previous videos, she texted me and said that the two Kuan products that I had and that I mentioned in my video, she had actually also bought. So that was a coincidence. Great minds think alike, Stace. I'm just going to blot this kind of all over my face and just hope for the best. And before you ask me, yes, Georgie, this is damp. I got Jason to dampen it for me. It's weird putting makeup on, if I'm honest. Jason told me he didn't think I needed to put any makeup on, bless him. But I said I wanted it to feel like it was my birthday. And on my birthday I would have makeup on, so. I am gonna go in with a wet wipe, I think, over my eyebrows, because last time I did my makeup, my eyebrows went white and they looked ridiculous where I hadn't rubbed off the foundation. I'm not sure if I like doing eyeshadow first, you know. I don't normally do it, but I see all these professionals, and Georgie always does eyeshadow first. I understand why, but yeah, eyeshadow's looking a bit more okay now. I've got some face makeup on, I don't look so weird. If you can hear things outside, by the way, where it is sunny, and obviously we're in lockdown, someone is strimming outside. Or it might be a jet wash, someone was jet washing as well. So that's all fun. When you're trying to film a video. I'm just trying to neaten that eyeshadow up that I literally got everywhere. So, how are we looking? I'm not going to go completely heavy, but yeah. It's been nice, to be fair, giving my skin a bit of a break, even though I have had a bit of a minor breakout down here, but it's nice to let your skin breathe sometimes. This is the bit that always takes the longest, I find, is the foundation or whatever you're using. Like I said before, I think this is actually meant to be a concealer, but I think it works as a foundation. Works right for me. And I'm fussy, so yes, plans for today. I'm going to sit in the garden, I think. Seems just nice. Very lucky that, oh, ow, just poked myself in the eye. Very lucky that it is nice weather. I think otherwise it'd be really depressing, because you can't do anything anyway, but at least we're very lucky that we have a garden. I feel for those that don't. Only last year, end of last year, start of this year, I used to live in a flat and we had communal gardens, but they weren't the kind of communal gardens that people sat in, if that makes any sense. So like you wouldn't, if it was hot or sunny, you wouldn't go and sit outside in the communal gardens. I don't know why. I don't really know why, what the point of not sitting out there was, but nobody did. So I completely understand the pain of not having a garden. Luckily, whilst I lived there, obviously I was with Jason and he had this house, so we would come here if it was hot. So yeah, I think that's pretty much blended in. I'm just going to double check in this mirror. I've got another mirror here. Right, so that's that bit done. Put it away as I go. Only thing I find, excuse me, with that is it kind of goes everywhere. Like you get it all over your hands. Well, I do, probably just me. Then I'm going to go in with Stay Matte powder. To be fair, I'm not really doing anything particularly different than what I did in my last. I think I just did that as a vlog though. So I won't talk about what I'm doing too much. I really need to wipe off the makeup in my eyebrows. That's that. And then gonna go in with the, sorry, I know this is probably noisy and annoying, but I just want to tidy all this up whilst I'm going. I'm gonna go in with the Kuan sculpting powder. I love this. I love both the products, to be fair. Oh, and also plans for today is Georgie has organised a pub quiz via Zoom, which I see people are using. It's like where you can do video calls with multiple people. So I gave her the task when I was feeling a bit down about my birthday. I said maybe we should do a pub quiz via Zoom. You can organise it. So I've left that to her to organise. That's going to be quite exciting. Jason also, oh crikey, sorry, I'm very dramatic, I do apologise. Jason also organised, he bought a red velvet cake mixture, so I think we might do that later, but we're going to do it as muffins, I think, because I don't think I actually have a cake tin, which he was very surprised about. He was like, I thought I could guarantee you would have a cake tin, but I don't think I do. Or if I do, it could be in storage because my stuff is kind of all over the shop right now. But yes, I am also very aware that I'm very lucky that I get to isolate with Jason. I know some people, nothing's coming out of that. I was going to use this, which is the Becca Opal highlighter, which Lily also bought me, but there's nothing left in it. So I use the MAC Whisper of Guilt, which I've used before. Yes, I'm very lucky that I get to isolate with Jason. I am aware that some people don't, such as my friend Lily. I'm always thinking of her. She doesn't get to isolate with her boyfriend. It just happens that I live with Jason, so we obviously, not that we are self-isolating, we're not self-isolating at the moment, but you know what I mean, social distancing or whatever the malarkey is. So that's that. That's pretty much it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some lipstick on in a bit. I'm going to wipe off my eyebrows. Also, I am going to quickly just brush through those my brows. And I've still got my lash extensions on, luckily. They're clinging on, so I'm just going to brush through those. Oh. Like I said, that's all I'm going to do for makeup. I'm not really a big makeup fan. You can kind of see the eyeshadow now. Looks really nice. Nice colour. So I'm going to take off my little headband and I'm going to move on to my hair. Again, not going to do anything in particularly different. I'm just going to brush through it. It's not a tangle teaser. It's like a replica. I bought it because it's rose gold, and anybody that knows me knows I love rose gold. So I'm just going to curl this with my Remington wand, which I've mentioned before. I'm not sure which one it is. I think I've literally had it for about 10 years. I do really want the Molly May curl kit, but at the moment it's out of stock, so I'm just waiting for it to come back into stock. I think I got some money for my birthday, so I'm going to use that to buy that. So when that arrives, I'll do maybe a testing video of how I get on with that, because again, I'm not very good at hair either. Just not very good at this kind of stuff. I think I might put a hairband in my hair. I've got like a black headbandy thing, you know, one of those ones that goes just to change it up a bit. I will need Jason to go and get that, as I think it's in his car for some unknown reason. So just literally wrap it around, nothing special. So I'm just going to do the other side. When this is cooled down as well, I do brush it out just to make it a bit more natural. If once I have curled the main bits, I tend to split it into 4. I think some need a bit more curl. I will just go over it, which I'm just going to do with this bit. But again, I don't want it too ringlety, but I will brush it out. And that is my hair done. Like I said, I might put a headband in. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to go and get changed. So this is what I've decided to wear today. I've come into the front room so you can see my makeup a bit better. Like I said, it's not brilliant, but well. This is what I'm wearing. Just a jumpsuit, which is from, I think it's Miss Selfridge. So yeah, I am going to leave this video here. Please go out and check out my vlog, which would have been up before this, like I said, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.